Fortnite have just added a brand new mythic item for this year's Fortnitemares event, along with our very first look at the upcoming live event that will be happening this Saturday, which we do know is going to involve Dr. Doom. There's also going to be a brand new free reward link to that we're going to be also be getting into very shortly, so be sure you're staying tuned. But first, drop a like and subscribe right now if you want this to be your Fortnite account in exactly 65 days. And well, if you don't, this will be your account, so the choice is all yours. Do with that information as you will. And if you happen to be picking up anything inside of the Fortnite item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. #ad. So let's not waste any more time and jump straight into today's video. So just before we go over that brand new mythic item, we've obviously gotten the arrival of our very first Fortnitemares 2024 outfit, which you can't see inside of the item shop right now, obviously being the brand new nightmare skin, which I'm personally a big fan of. Definitely does remind me a lot of that night skin that we did actually get back in last year's OG season. And well, we already actually had some of the brand new Fortnitemares skin leaked to us already, thanks to the official key art for this year's Fortnitemares event already revealed to us. Well, here is that actual image. Obviously you can see we do have quite the amount of collaborations this year, such as the arrival of the brand new Leatherface skin, which is actually from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, which is a very popular horror movie. Really do hope that this chainsaw actually does come in the form of a brand new harvesting tool, as I can imagine that the animations for this are actually going to be unique. Then we do also have another marshmallow outfit, which I honestly was not expecting, but this time around obviously it is themed around Fortnitemares. I believe now is going to be our fourth or probably even fifth marshmallow outfit. And with the arrival of a brand new Phantom Guff outfit, which you can obviously see in the background holding a pumpkin launcher, just kind of look very similar to the Phantom Meowscles outfit that we got for last year's Fortnitemares. We do also have a brand new pumpkin knight skin, which I personally do think that this skin looks super cool. Probably one of my new favorites. I can't wait to actually be able to get this one on my account. And we do also have the arrival of the brand new Saw collaboration, which you can obviously see we're getting Billy in the form of a brand new outfit, sitting on his very popular tricycle, which is obviously seen in those Saw movies. And then we do also have the Nightmare skin, which obviously we did just get inside of tonight's item shop, which was actually pretty cool. You can also see that this location is actually over at the Brawler's Battleground location, and I can actually see the different types of statues that are obviously seen in this POI. So it does look like this is going to be getting the Fortnitemares treatment when it does come to an all-new map change, which we will be getting in the very next Fortnite update. It actually does tie into this brand new upcoming live event that we do know we're going to be getting in just a few short days' time. And well, consider this your spoiler warning. Obviously, we do have this map change, obviously showing us rift beacons all pointing towards Castle Doom. And then we do obviously have the countdown itself, which you can obviously see right here, which obviously does say 3 days, 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 15 seconds. And well, we already actually have an idea of what exactly will be happening with this event, as we do know Hope will directly be involved, as she actually got new edit stuff for any of you guys who did actually pick up the Heroic Hope outfit, which obviously you can see right here is a gold version of her actual skin, which I actually do pretty much like. Definitely will be picking up the skin if it does make its way back into the item shop before the event. But basically what we do know that during the event, this actual countdown here will actually be hacked by Dr. Doom. Very similar to what actually happened last season when we did see the destruction of Redline Rig. And whatever happens with the fight between Hope and Dr. Doom, we do know that Dr. Doom's armor will actually be damaged. As you can see, here's what that actual image does look like. It does look like he has actually gotten some sort of burns on his actual armor, which are obviously gold. You can obviously see it around the eye and obviously on the chest. And I personally do think that this looks pretty cool. I do wonder if this is going to be an edit style for that skin, obviously once the event is over, which I think would be pretty cool. But we don't know exactly what will be happening to Dr. Doom, but we do know that the rift beacons that you can obviously find in the center of the island will actually be thrown around to different locations. As you can see, here is one at Grand Glacier, and you can actually see what looks to be pumpkins growing from it. So whatever happens, it does look like we're obviously going to be seeing the Fortnitemares update arrive through these actual rift beacons, which is actually pretty cool. And we actually do know that we're also supposed to be seeing yet another live event in another few weeks' time, which is actually going to be happening just before the release of Chapter 2 OG, which is actually set to have 6 different phases to this event, which is actually pretty cool, and it will end with a black hole, which obviously would make sense considering we did originally go back to Chapter 2 Island when we obviously went through the black hole at the end of Chapter 1. So there's our reason about how exactly we're going back to that island, which is actually pretty cool. But also keep in mind that we do actually have the lake here, which actually has been completely dried up. All of the water is gone for some reason. I'm really curious to what exactly is going on here. But we do know, thanks to some drawings that Dr. Doom actually does have all over his actual POI, we do know that it looks like the 0 point will actually be returning to this storyline as well. well. As just like in previous chapters, it looks like the 0 point is going to be underground here, just like the way we've seen, and I believe every single chapter of Fortnite, which is actually pretty cool, as I'm actually been missing out on the 0 point, as I don't think it's been a big part of the storyline in quite a while now. So that's possibly going to be for the event that we do get at the very end of the season. As we do know, we're going back to chapter 2 OG on the 2nd of November, so be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for that, as I definitely know I am. But don't worry, we do also have that brand new mythic item, which I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be super big fan of. I think we do actually have somebody up here. Oh, where's this guy off to? Where you running to, bro? Somebody else here? Oh yeah. Right, there's two. Other two players should be close by. Oh, looks like one of the other teammates is here. Where you going, buddy? Man, I really hate the bullet drop in chapter 5, to be honest. There's you. But we have so many people here right now. Are you off the bro? GG's. But we do know, as a part of this year's Fortnitemares as well, we're actually going to be seeing the arrival of a massive Marvel character in the form of a brand new item shop bundle, and also in the arrival of a brand new NPC on the Fortnite island, which obviously we've talked about here already, obviously being in the form of Mephisto, as it's been officially confirmed that he will be arriving in the game very soon, as Fortnite accidentally added his actual bundle assets to the actual API inside of the game files, which we do know is literally just going to be called the Mephisto bundle. And well, he's also going to be coming in the form of a brand new NPC on the island, which is actually going to have some pretty cool abilities, as we'll be able to actually make deals with Mephisto, which will not cost any gold bars, as he will have 3 different abilities. One of them being called Mephisto's Gift, which will give up to 20 health and receive a random weapon, which is definitely pretty nice. There's no real penalties to that actual deal. But then we do also have Mephisto's Boast, which gives up 40 health and receives an augment, so it looks like augments will be returning this Fortnitemares. And for the final one, which is going to be Mephisto's Bargain, which is going to be give up 99 health and reboot your entire squad. So that's definitely going to come in pretty handy if you're playing squads a lot. And obviously you want to make sure that you are at full health if you're actually taking this deal, considering you're most likely insta down yourself, but obviously in return you'll bring back your entire squad, which is definitely going to be pretty handy. And while this is definitely pretty much in line for Mephisto, considering in the comics he's known for making some pretty shady deals, as he did actually make a deal with Ghost Rider, which would actually save his dad's life, but in return he actually did turn the Ghost Rider into the actual demon, which was actually pretty cool. And well, we do also know that Mephisto also did actually make a deal with Dr. Doom's mother, who's also all over the Fortnite island. So maybe Dr. Doom is trying to get revenge on Mephisto, which is obviously why Mephisto is arriving here in this season, but we'll obviously have to wait and see. So be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that. But we also have some new information as well about brand new mythic items arriving for this year's Fortnitemares, which you guys are honestly going to be super excited for. So definitely be sure you're staying tuned for that. We got a few people just here. Okay, there's one. What's bro doing here? Bro's just doing some 360s. And there we go. But obviously thanks to the brand new Fortnitemares key art, which was obviously leaked to us already, we do know we're going to be seeing the return of the Witch's Brew mythic item, which will obviously allow us to fly all over the Fortnite island. And we're also going to be seeing the return of the Stake Shotgun, which obviously we did have for last year's Fortnitemares, which was actually pretty overpowered if you could land a headshot with it. And obviously the infamous pumpkin launcher will also be returning, as it does every single year, as we can obviously see that inside of this actual key art as well. Pretty sure everybody loves seeing this make its return to the game every single year for Fortnitemares, as it's honestly so nostalgic. But we do also have some brand new mythic items as well that are actually linked to some of the brand new characters arriving for this year's Fortnitemares, which honestly sound like tons of fun. But we do only have 12 people left, and looks like a good handful of them are right in front of us. So I think we'll grab ourselves a quick win here. Wait, they're all just chilling down here. I don't think I'm going to be able to land a shot many of them. Yeah, okay, we need to get closer. Okay. But we have so many squads on us right now. Nice. Another guy just hiding behind here. Back to the lobby. Just got 2 people left now. Okay, surely they have to be somewhere in Glen Glacier. Oh yeah, we hear the footsteps. Where are you hiding at? Looks like 2 of them in here. Oh yeah. Got a Jones. Okay, there's 1. And there we go. Thanks for playing. So we do know that we're also going to be getting a brand new mythic item for the arrival of the brand new Saw collaboration, which is actually going to be called the Boom Billy item. And basically how this works is it's going to spawn a Billy bike with 100 HP that follows a target and explodes. And well, once you see this thing coming towards you, you're just going to hear audio that does say, do you want to play a game? And this is actually going to be pretty cool, as obviously we can actually see it on the key art for this season. And I'm guessing it's going to work kind of similarly to RCXDs in Call of Duty. If any of you guys have ever played that, as obviously it's more or less like a remote control explosive. Well, I definitely can't wait to actually see this thing make its way into the game for the arrival of Fortnitemares 2024. And I also wouldn't be surprised if we had the arrival of Leatherface's chainsaw in the form of another mythic item that we could potentially find on the island as well, which I personally think would be super sick. But you can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that, as we do know Fortnitemares is going to be starting on October 15th. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code inside of the Fortnite item shop, YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. #ad. If you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.